Hey, this is KageNoctuumGaming. I did decide to give this little series for my fiance a name, and she goes by KageNoctuum, so I decided to call this KageNoctuum as a play on both of our names. Today we're going to be doing Silver Crate Off-Road 4. We're going to fast travel for the sake of her impatience. So, of course, I'm going to be switching to some kind of off-road vehicle. For those, we have monster trucks, potentially. They can be a bit annoying for these. I have a Dodge Challenger, a Ford F-150 SVT Raptor, a Nissan Skyline GTR R34, that should seem familiar if you saw the last video, and a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8 that really needs a tune-up. I have what are called raid vehicles, which are very glorified off-roaders. I have that same Ford F-150 SVT Raptor, a Ford Mustang GT 2011, and a 2013 Nissan 370Z Z34. The only one of those worth driving is the Raptor, and, well, I think I'm going to try this with the Mustang so I can upgrade a different off-road car, because I'm pretty beast at this driving stuff. So this is Silver Crate Off-Road 4 on the crew. This is going to get intense. Gotta find my line. You'll see in this, it's harder to see the blue line through the trees, and it's much more about tricking the cops through the trees. If I get a second to look back, you'll see that they are also driving rather extreme off-road vehicles. In extremis like that is going to be almost every escape on this run, because it's going to be a matter of getting off of trees. If you're paying attention, they just lost a unit. Now I'm on some gravel, which is going to give me a chance to break off of them. But we're going to cut straight through here. God, I would love to drive like this in real life. Well, less tree hitting. Cars clearly cannot take hits against trees like this. Do not do this in real life. You will die. You will not get arrested and then start again at the beginning. You will die. So that was one of their off-road vehicles right there, that big-ass fucking truck. Looks like we're gonna do some highway driving in this badass. Decent time to give you a look at it. So it's a little bit tricked out. I mean, it's beat up to high hell right now, but it's a little tricked out. Oh, that wasn't nice. So, in this, it is potentially plausible to be chased by other players. Game has a fairly low play count right now because the Crew 2 just came out. This was truthfully never that popular because, especially early on, they got some stuff wrong. But I really enjoy it. I like arcade racing games. I like open world racing games. This doesn't make you have to play with other people unless you want to do online races, which you can usually find some kind of lobby even if everyone's way more OP than you. Honestly, it's still worth a buy if you can't afford the Crew 2. If you can afford the Crew, I'm probably going to recommend that. I haven't played it yet. I gotta butter the fiance up for that one. I was trying to knock him out. EMP shots. So at the end of this video, I think I'm going to actually look at my abilities too, if I remember. With 0.9 miles left, I think I can manage. So it's going to have me turn this way because we're going over a river. You cannot drive through the rivers in this game. So sad. I was playing Grand Theft Auto recently, and it was fun because I was in a Semi 5. GTA 5. I was in a semi-cab, no trailer, and I got water all the way up to the windshield on that thing, and the physics worked well enough that since it was still sealed, it didn't die, which is actually fairly realistic. So that's the end of that run. Let's see if I get the piece that I want here. I sure did. I just need to get 3 more of those, and that'll be great. So I'll probably do 3 more runs of this today, and then record some No Man's Sky, which will be a longer video, and probably die a lot. Hit continue here, and like I said, we're going to go into the abilities menu. So I have EMP shock, makes the opponents in range lose control, blind and disorient the cops in range. Now I could replace that with Guardian, but sends an immune to all the opponent's ability to the user and street racers in the Guardian's range. And Unlimitro gives unlimited nitro both to the user and the street racers within range. Now that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna switch to that. Actually, I didn't know I had that. And that's the end of that video. So now there's a little layout of those abilities. Now we all know what's going on. Hope you enjoyed it.